So we back with another video, and today I got y'all boys with a special video. Now, when it comes to my intros, I be having clips of just random stuff from the rec or park, and a lot of people be like, what's that build in the intro, what's the build in the intro, what's the build in the intro. Today we're gonna be giving y'all that build that's in the intro. Now, also, I'm gonna give y'all what I made for me, because most of the builds I drop for y'all is really templates, so y'all can tweak it, but they're mostly made for me. But today I'm gonna give you guys the exact build, and I'm gonna give you guys an updated version of how I would make it if I was to change anything. So you're gonna get two different builds, but they pretty much gonna be the same type of deal, because the other one is just like a little tweak to get a little better for things that you can get in the future. So yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, like the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share this video to anybody you think will help. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so this is a long time coming, I'm gonna be honest. This is my day one build that I've had since the game originally dropped. We're gonna show you guys everything. Now, a couple of different things that I did on my first build that I'm not gonna do in this one for a couple of different reasons. So, first things first, we're gonna be at the shooting guard position. When I originally made it, it was a small forward. To be honest, why I'm not making it that small forward now is because I play a lot of power forward and center. I don't really want to do that all the time when I'm playing 5v5. I would rather be a shooting guard where I can be more slotted in that small forward or shooting guard, or even just power forward position. I just don't like sliding at the 5. It's that simple. Now, I can, but I don't really want to do that. Now, handing number is really up to you. Height, 6'9". Now, there's a couple of different things that is on my original build that I feel I can get away with doing because of the strength. So the strength is going to be the biggest detail and difference between the two builds. So this build is going to have much higher strength. And I'm going to be honest, this is the highest strength I have on my builds, out of all my builds besides the 6'8" I made originally that could get like Hall of Fame bully. Now, I never really maxed that build all the way out, but I'm going to be honest, strength builds, so a lot of people say strength builds aren't that good. Now, originally, a lot of people was putting strength on their builds to be able to get bully, which is really a good badge, but it's not like as overpowered as people was acting like. You gotta really know what you're doing to be able to get it to work the way it is. Not like a broken badge or anything like that. It's a good badge, but not nothing crazy like people was acting like at the beginning of the year. But strength is actually very important in a lot of situations when it comes to dunking, blow buying people, and when it comes to playing defense and getting bumps. I'm gonna be honest, this build may not be the fastest, may not be the best lockdown defender build I have, but the strength alongside it really takes it up a whole nother level in terms of defense. So I want y'all to understand that. If I didn't understand this when I made it originally, but from using it this whole time, I want to make sure that's known. And the 7'6" wingspan, because y'all know what we went for. We went for the 99 dunk rating, and that allowed us to get the 83 3 ball, which we all know now is what I like to go with a lot of times on my builds. Body type is up to you. Now, when it comes to the build, originally I had an 89 layup. I don't remember why I did that to be exact, because you don't get no badge, but we just lowered that to an 88. 88 layup is going to allow you to have pretty much all the layup packages, long athlete, YaboiFitz, and all the other ones as well. 99 driving dunk is going to allow you to pretty much have limitless takeoff Hall of Fame, posterizer Hall of Fame, and slithery Hall of Fame with your wizard Hall of Fame and like that. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if you really want to go full in on the slasher wave, I'm gonna be honest, getting Hall of Fame fearless finisher, Hall of Fame acrobat with Hall of Fame limitless takeoff and Hall of Fame posterizer may be more broken than posterizer, limitless takeoff, and slithery. Now, there's reasons for that, and we're gonna get into that, but yeah, the acrobat double clutches, very overpowered, and then whenever you don't do a dunk, fearless finisher being Hall of Fame is just really broken. Now, I'm gonna be honest, do you need that? No, I make some pretty stupid ass layups with this build, just with it having an 89 layup with long athlete, YaboiFitz, or even default guard. I'm just saying. But yeah, 68 standing dunk. I've told y'all time and time again, standing dunk is very, very, very overpowered. You don't need that to be extremely or obnoxiously high, and it's gonna be damn near better than a 99 driving dunk. I'm gonna be honest, standing dunk is really, really good in this game. So yeah, but 99 driving dunk. Now, why is 99 driving dunk so good? Now, People say that their best bang for your buck for driving dunk is 86. We gonna be debunking everything. So when it comes to going for a driving dunk, I think the lowest you go is like an 80. When you get an 80, you get the quick drops. You gotta have a certain vertical. On next gen, current gen, you don't really have to worry about vertical when you're going for like stuff like that. But on next gen, you need a 60 vertical to be able to get quick drops as well. Then the next tier is gonna be like an 84 driving dunk. That's gonna allow you to get like contact dunks. To go alongside that, you would need like a 75 vertical to get contact dunks. Then after that, you would go for 85 driving dunk to be able to have silver posterizer. Then you would go 86 driving dunk to have gold limitless takeoff. And that's why people say 86 is pretty much the best bang for your buck. Now, we're going to be debunking that. Now, if you want to get the most out of your quick drops, you're going to want silver limitless takeoff because it's just going to give you the best animation that's in that package every single time pretty much when you go two hands for safety. Now, when you go up and up and up in your driving dunk, the way it works is, I've told y'all this time and time again since the game came out, depending on what your driving dunk rating is, it's going to make it a lot harder to block. So say for instance, a 99 driving dunk rating is going to overpower any block rating. It's just that simple, especially with how hard it is to get blocks in this game. It's going to overpower any block rating. It doesn't matter if you have a 99, 98, 97. Now, is it going to be every single time? No. But majority of times it will. Now, when it comes to having a 96, I could see some people arguing 96 as being a better bang for your buck than the 93, but I think 93 is the best bang for your buck because you get all the contact dunks and you get gold posterizer. Now, the reason why you are actually able to dunk in traffic at a really high rate is not limitless takeoff. Limitless takeoff is what makes it very overpowered because you can dunk from way further out, so you can trigger a dunk from way further out. But posterizer is why when you're going up for dunks and you're not missing dunks and stuff like that, that's why you're going to get that to happen. And when it comes to having just a higher frequency of dunk, that's also going to be posterizer. So posterizer isn't just for getting contact dunks, it's also to dunk through traffic, it's also to make you not miss dunks, and it's also just to make you have a higher frequency for doing dunks. So yeah, posterizer is very overpowered, and the only way you can have 99 driving dunk or Hall of Fame posterizer is to have 99 driving dunk. But yeah, if you want it limitless takeoff, Hall of Fame, you can go 96 and have gold posterizer. That's a really good combo as well. But yeah, now shooting wise, 83 3 ball, that's what I've been going with for majority of the year because of this build. It's able to get my jump shot, and 83 3 ball allows you to also have 18 threes, which is a tier 2, which is also really good. And I don't even use bronze limitless all the time on it. Majority of the year I don't use that. I use more so like a combination of Agent 3s, Green Machine, Clutch Shooter, and Space Creator. Sometimes I go Deadeye, sometimes I go Blinders. But if I go with a tier 3, it is majority of the time limitless range. Now, free throw, that's just for 5v5. Mid-range, that's just to get an extra badge. You lower it and you lose a badge. Now, playmaking, you're going to have an 87 ball handle with a 72 speed of ball. That's going to allow you to pretty much have both of those max and a lot of these badges to be gold, silver, or even Hall of Fame. Now, with that being said, one thing that I say as a whole on this build from originally making it is when it comes to the speed of ball. Speed of ball not being at 75 so you can be able to get the dribble styles, that's kind of an L. Now, somebody put me on a Gabby Williams lately. I thought I tested all the WNBA ones, but the one I tested was the one that, it wasn't Gabby Williams. It was the two other ones, and I think it was like the top one. I forgot what her name was, but my bad. But the one I have been using the whole year is Pro. Now, if you do use Gabby Williams, it actually is pretty good. So, you can actually get away for sure with using Pro or Gabby Williams, but if you want to be able to use Michael Jordan, or I could see 2K dropping, just like they did for the 6'6", dropping a dribble style that's 75, you can also do that. Now, I think you do get Magic Johnson, LeBron James, Zach LaVine, and stuff like that with 75 plus speed of ball, but that's on you. Now, pass accuracy. This is kind of an underrated thing that I didn't get to do on my original build. On my original build, I only have a 70 pass accuracy. This build, I have a 75. 75 allows you to have what? The LeBron James pass style. Now, when I first did this, the only thing that I didn't really know about when I first made my build was really the pass styles and the fact that speed of ball is how you got dribble styles. That's the only thing I didn't know. I had no clue of that when I made my first original build. I was just making my build to be as good as possible and be as balanced as possible. I was doing stuff to have certain badges, doing stuff to have certain dribble animations, but there were just certain things that you just couldn't know until you actually played the game, because you had to know about pass styles to have certain pass accuracy. You had to know for the dribble styles, that was a new thing that you had to have speed of ball. Now, Interior defense 76, you lower that, you lose bad. Now, I have like a 78 or 76 on my original one, and I've told y'all time and time again, I don't have block rating, and I feel like when I put block rating on my builds now, it makes me jump a lot more. Now, when I'm on a big man build that's a 6'9", stupid overpower having a 90 interior defense with like a 93 block, because even if I'm out of position, I can now jump for blocks, but also hands up defense is so consistent on a 6'9", and I knew this because my original build had like a 78 interior defense with a really good strength. So you can't really move me in the post because I'm gonna have a really good brick wall, and I'm gonna also have a really good bat down punisher. And yeah, it's just that simple. So steel 85, that allows me to get a lot more plucks. I did go 87. You don't really have to go 87 though. You can lower that. You probably be able to get a lot more even on standing dunk, or really on you how you want to do that. That's really on you. But I guess you could lower this, but no, you can't. Actually, you can't. So no. You probably can raise this to 78. If you want more rebound, you can raise that. I'll probably keep it at 87, or go up for speed. I guess you could go up speed, but like 2 speed, like come on, bro. I would just go 87. Now allows you to have like matches like minutes. But the real reason why I did it, I wanted 86 so I can be able to have clamps, silver, challenger, gold, glove, silver, interceptor, silver, pick dodger, gold. Now somebody on one of my streams came to me saying that on ball steals feels a little bit more less, or a little less frequent. Now I'm gonna be honest. Now that he said that, I'm kind of noticing kind of what he means. But I feel like the way I play, I don't really spam regardless. I play for like the dribble, and it just I don't feel the difference on me. But I guess when people do go against me, I do see it. Now the only times I really get ripped is if I'm on like a new build grinding and I don't have unpluckable yet. So I can see what he kind of mean now. But 70 defensive rebound, just so you can have the option to have rebound chaser, but it's not really necessary because I don't have a 70 rebound on my original build. I had like a 66 or something like that, and I get a rebounds on it with just a 66 because of the vertical. I tell you all the time, you want to have a good vertical. If you're gonna go for blocks, rebounds, vertical is really the most important thing in my opinion. That's just me though. Now, obviously badges go hand in hand with that. So if you don't have rebound chasers, it's gonna be a lot harder to get rebounds. If you don't have like chase down artists or anchor, it's gonna be a lot harder to get blocks. But I think vertical is just more important than the actual rebound block ratings when it comes to ratings per se. So yeah, speed 70, that's pretty much what I go with all of my builds. 74 acceleration is just to be able to have the fastest speed boost possible. Not gonna lie, I don't really be moving that fast, but it's not like it's necessary. I get buckets. 89 strength, I went over that already. 82 vertical to get contact dunks, 90 stamina. Then when it comes to the takeovers, you end up with sharp, slasher, playmaker, lot down. And we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what the build come out as, but it's not gonna be like nothing too crazy because I didn't like mold it to have like a crazy name or anything like that. So Paul George, Eddie Jones, Kelly Oubre, similar to shades of, and the build comes out as a two-way inside-out score, which is the exact same name that I got on my OG build. Now, so I was checking my analytics. Even with 100K, we still have 80% of you guys not subscribed. I don't know what else I gotta do. Now, if you guys want to get more in touch with me, you can join the Discord. But how you watching my videos and not subscribe? Subscribe! It's that simple. I'll show you guys a build per se, like if I would have went for a name and if I would have went for something a little bit more balanced. It says a two-way inside-out score or a two-way diamond inside-out score. So I made this point guard, all this, but what I went for here, I just went for something a little bit more balanced. So I still had that 83 ball, but instead of a 99, I went 93, have an 80 layup, so I can have a lot of layup packages, but not the long athlete, not the John Morant. Playmaking wise, you have a 10 difference on pass accuracy. That's gonna make a huge difference on how good you are able to pass the ball. So your ball, that's at a 75 plus. That allows you to add a dribble styles, 87 ball handle again, still a 76 interior defense, an even higher perimeter defense, the same steal. Now you have a block rating, way higher defensive rebound, even a higher speed, even a higher acceleration. Still have strength on the build, may not be as high, but you still have strength on the build, same vertical, same stamina. So that's pretty much like the balanced version of the build. But honestly, bro, that's not even how I would make it if I was making a build again. That's the build I would make if I was a person and I didn't want to make another build again in the game. Like if I was new to the game and I didn't want to make another build the rest of the year, that's the build I would make, 100%. You can do everything on that build and you'll be fine. Now, if I was to remake my original build, this is what I would go with. Shooting guard, heading number is up to you. Height, weight, wingspan, body type is up to you. Now, when it comes to the build, went over pretty much majority of this stuff on the first one. Now, 99 dunk, again, 88 layup, again, but this time you have a 75 standing dunk. You can get away with having a little bit more standing dunk on this build because we don't have nearly as much strength. But also, since you don't have nearly as much strength, you're now able to have 75 speed ball, allows you to have the dribble styles, and you have a 79 acceleration, which is a 5 difference, which is going to allow you to have a way better speed boost. Speed boost is pretty much your quick first step and your acceleration. Now, other things that actually got a little higher is the rebound. That's a little higher. Perimeter defense is a little higher, but pretty much everything else is majority the same. There's other things that you can tweak here or there, you know what I'm saying, and you will still be able to get it. But I put the 75 standing up, would have 20 finishing. Still got 17. I don't know if you got more or less. Now, you definitely got more playmaking. I don't know if you got, I think you did get more defensive. If you wanted to have block, I'm gonna be honest, it is easy to have block on these builds. You would just have to lower things here and there and be able to get that block rating, like probably standing dunk or something like that. But you would definitely be able to get that block rating one way or another, I'm gonna be honest, and it's not really that hard to do so on these 6'9 builds. These 6'9 builds are just very attribute wise. Just me personally, when I put on block rating on my builds, that's not a big man, especially if it's not a lockdown, it's not a big man, I feel like I jump way too much. Like, it's situations where I don't have to jump, that I know I don't have to jump from my original build, that I would have got to stop on if I didn't jump. Because a lot of people are kind of used to people jumping on this game. And yeah, you can really play a lot better defense with just hands up defense and just staying in front of your man. And when you know you don't have that ability to chase down somebody, I don't know if it's me or you, but me personally, when I know I don't have the ability to chase down somebody, it makes it more important to not let that person go by me. That's just me though. So yeah, that's gonna be the builds that you can make. This has been a great week for y'all boys that's on a Christmas noob. I don't know if I'm posting this or the jump shot video first. This may have, the jump shot video came out, go watch that. Gave y'all animations, gave y'all testing glitch, I gave y'all 99, I gave y'all pretty much a lot this week. So hopefully y'all boys ate really good. I even gave y'all last week, if you guys don't want to make it 6'9", I gave y'all a video for 6'7". So really on y'all how y'all want to go about this. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys want more, like the video. Hopefully you like the video. Subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share the video so anybody think would help. Hey, y'all been going crazy with the sub button, y'all been going crazy with the likes, y'all been going crazy in general, and I do appreciate it. But this is going to be the end of December. Either this is the end of December, or the jump shot video tomorrow is the end of December. But both of these videos had codes within them, so hopefully y'all boys got y'all a code sometime in December. I appreciate all the support y'all gave me. But without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz, and I'll do it, man.
I might break up. Shawty wanna show her eggs out. Our blood rate got a good shot. One up, lose that pace out. I got a whole lot of mud shot.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!